The local sports broadcasting world is remembering the legacy of one of their own. Legendary broadcaster Mike Sullivan passed away on Monday after he battled with leukemia. He was 75 years old. Sully was the voice of Chippewa Valley news and sports on the radio for more than 40 years, and his impact on the community lives on.
It is hockey night at Hobbs.
Whenever I'd go to do a game, he would say, most important game of your life, right there. And, he's right.
He brought that energy that it felt like it might just be one of the two North Memorial matchups of the regular season, but he delivered with that energy like it was Game 7 of a Stanley Cup playoff.
It's a pretty competitive business, and so it's sometimes hard to find people who want to help. Especially young broadcasters, bring them up and do that because, young broadcasters are a threat to your job, right? If they're good, they could potentially take over for you. So, but he's never like that. I remember the first air check we did, I thought, he's going through and just ripping all my stuff apart. I thought oh my God, I should not be I'm done. I'm done as a broadcaster. And so we got done and hey, repeat factor on this and all that kind of stuff. We got done with it and he goes, all right, great job. You're doing awesome. And I said, wait, what? I'm doing okay? And he's like, yeah, you're doing great. Keep up the great work.
I can't remember if it was a high school game or a college game. And I asked him for his prediction. So what's your prediction? I'm just, we're just chit-chatting. And he said, I never make predictions on games I'm about to call. And I said, interesting. So I remembered that, and I would continually ask him to make a prediction, knowing full well that I would get the same response. So that kind of became our running joke after a while.
Could he have gone on to perhaps a much, larger market, if you will? Yes. But you know what? He stayed there. It was home.
He fell in love with the community. He got settled here.
And I think that was the cool thing, is that he stayed in the market and really cared about making sure every game felt like it was a big game.
What he's done is everything you'd want in a WBA Hall of Famer.
A GoFundMe has been set up for Mike's family. You can find a link on our website, WQW.com.